What's up, everybody? Welcome back to VogelStang. Thanks for checking out this video. So today I'm going to go over some footage that I recorded quite a long time ago. So I know it's been a while since I've actually uploaded a video, but I did take a second trip over to the drag strip, and I tried to beat my 12.2, and we're going to see how that went. So it was, this was done, I think I filmed this back in October. Yeah, a little late with the upload, just a bit. First day of the track, and ran a best time of 12.2, but I really felt that I could have beaten that 12.2. I wasn't really satisfied with it. You know, it was my first time out, so I really think that the car had more in it than that 12.2. I think I could have squeezed out a 12.1, or maybe even a 12 flat. So I went back, and this time it was a little bit different. So whether it was better or worse, you'll have to watch. So here we go. I'll roll the footage, and I'm going to talk through it. I'll talk through what I was doing in each pass. I only made 3 passes that day, so check it out. Hope you like it. Before we get to that, though, I know what you want. Here it comes. So the first pass here, I'm going to try and launch it at 1500 RPM. I haven't done that yet. All my launches from my first day at the track were all done from idle. So I'm going to see how that goes. And I'm in drag strip mode, and also traction control is off. So you'll see here that I do struggle for traction. And if you listen to the RPMs, you'll hear it kind of spinning out of control there and then bogging down. You'll see if you watch on my second clip of the same run, watch the tachometer gauge, and you can see how the RPMs are kind of all over the place. So, oh my God, did I spin a lot. I think it's cold out here. Ugh. I mean, that was just not good at all. 47 degrees. I had no traction. Zero. I don't think it was going to be anywhere near. That's probably even, it might be high 12s with how much I spun. Thank you. Yep. 12.9. So clearly that was clearly that was not a good run. Yeah, there was just... I didn't even come close to hooking up. So, we'll try it again. Alright, so on the second pass here, I'm not going to try and launch it from a high RPM. I'm just going to launch it from idle. And everything else is the same. Traction control is still off. And I'm in drag strip mode, so we'll see how it goes on this pass. Alright, so as you see there, totally lost control and traction in second gear there. It hit second pretty hard and the rear end started sliding out and I just got out of it. So decided no point in hanging in there. With that much traction loss, it's going to be a bad run anyway, and it's unsafe to really stay in throttle when something like that happens. So I just let out and just cruise down the track. So on this third and final run, I decided to put traction control on, and I left it in drag strip mode. And then what I also did was I short shifted first gear just a little bit, and then manually shifted the rest of the gears with the paddle shifters on the rest of the run. As it turns out, I didn't beat my 12.2. I did get a best of 12.3 on that day, which wasn't bad, but I do feel the weather played a big part in the performance of the car, and you know, I feel like it was just a little too cold to get the traction that I needed. 47 degrees isn't super cold, but clearly it was a little bit too cold for a street tire. Because on my first runs, the first time that I was at the track, I really didn't have any spinning at all, and this time it was just a battle. So lessons learned. Once you know, with a street tire, once it gets down to a certain temperature, probably better to leave traction control on. I was actually pretty surprised that I ran a 12.3 with traction control on, and I'm not sure what everybody else does. I don't know. Does everybody leave traction control on when they're at the drag strip, or they turn it off? Let me know in the comments, because I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look it up to see what people typically do. Not everybody really says what they're doing, so I'm really curious what other people do. You know, I am a novice, a total novice at drag racing. So I'm not pretending that I know what I'm doing, because I don't. You know, I've only been drag racing, you know, less times than the fingers on one hand. So you know, I try to do as much research as possible and try to learn as much as I can. So if anybody has any suggestions for me, let me know in the comments. I am going to get a tire. That was the last trip of the season for me here. I'm in the Northeast, so you know, that was October. There wasn't any more really good days to get out there for me. You know, especially after those runs. I feel like I probably could have went back and ran a couple more times if I had a tire, but I did not. So there's really no point in getting back, I felt. I really wanted to beat that 12.2, but oh well. If you like this, hit the like button. You know what to do. All the YouTube stuff. Whatever. I'll see you guys next time. Later.